Hi, I'm Abe Doron, and we're gonna demonstrate how to use the brand new KTAK drum by the Can-Do company. This is a great drum, very nice. It's like an ethnic snare. It's very portable. You can take it, you can strap it, and it has a lot of sounds. First of all, we have two different sides. It has the more snarey sound on the part with the logo. You can flip it, and then you have a more open sound, like a bongo, more ethnic sounding. Okay, we're gonna start with a full snare. Okay, it has different areas of the drum which actually react differently to the snares inside. Okay, first of all, we have a hole here which the bassy sound comes out of it, and we want to position it. If we have a microphone, obviously you want to put it towards the microphone or against it. Okay, first of all, we're going to learn a few strokes. Obviously you can invent your own, you can apply techniques from other drums, but we're going to learn a few basic strokes so we can at least get it started. One of the first strokes would be like a bassy sounding stroke. We hit it with this part of the hand with the fingers. We're going to try and hit it in the middle. It's going to bring the most bassy sound. On this side, it's going to... Okay, so that's going to be, we can do it with both hands. We want to strike it and then leave the drum so it can resonate. Okay, we can do a second stroke. A second stroke would be more of an open sound. It would be nice if we go to the edge of the drum where we get a nice higher pitched sound. Okay, in contrast, we're going to do here. Okay, I'm playing actually 8 strokes each time, and I'm counting according to the beats. 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm dividing the beats in half, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so here we go. 1 stroke per actual count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, the next rhythm that we can work on would be combining the two sounds in the same rhythm. We're going to have only one bass stroke on one, and the rest of the strokes are going to be on the side like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like this. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, it's recommended to play it slowly, to count it, so we can get it inside our body deeply. Once you know it, you can really play it at any speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, but mainly we want to do it slowly. Okay, we're going to do another rhythm that's going to have actually 2 bass hits, 1 end, and the rest here 2 and 3 and 4 end. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 end. 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 1. A bit faster. 1 and 2. Really fast. Okay. So anyway, we can continue doing the different parts of the rhythm with different numbers. For example, we can go for the 1 and also the 2 on the bass. So it's going to go 1, then a quiet one here, open one here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then 2 and 3 and 4 and... Faster. Okay, so we can do this with a little bit more offbeats. Offbeats are the actual places in the rhythm where that fall between the main beats. For example, 1 and 2 and. So we're going to try and hit the and also with a bass hit. It's gonna fall on our left hand if we're doing right left. Okay, so here we go, like 1 and 2 and. Okay, so this hand is coming in, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All right, we can do the and of 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Fast, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, in this way we can continue doing the and of 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and the combined like end of 1, end of 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and the end of 2, end of 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. These are very nice rhythms. You can do it slowly, stop the video and practice it, even write it down. Okay, here we go faster. This is end of 3, end of 4, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. For more advanced players, or if you finish all these, you can start advancing to the 16th note count. That means that we subdivide each beat into 4 parts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and the 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 2E and a 3E and a 4E and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and the 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Once you're there, you can actually start doing nice stuff. For example, playing the bass on the E of 2. 1E and the 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Okay, here we go a bit faster. 1 and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 3. With a bit of decorations. 1E and the 2E, 1E and the 2E, 1E and the 2E, 1E and the 2E. Okay, it's going to really advance, but you can take your time. We're going to do one more with the 16 note count. We're going to play the actual A of 3 on the bass. So it's 1E and the 2E and the 3E and A. Okay, here we go. 1E and the 2E and the 3E. 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 And fast. Okay, if we're gonna go a bit more advanced, we have to sit down and try and place one bass stroke on each part of the 16ths. We can go for the E of 1, the and of 1, the A of 1, and so on. Okay. And this way we get more and more ability and more flexible playing, and more we can improvise a bit more. We're gonna try and fit another sound into the playing. We have what I called a muffled or quiet stroke. It's a stroke that's pretty light, not letting the drum actually bring a big sound of it. It sounds more like steps. This is a really important stroke because it makes the other strokes stand out. So we're playing it really gently. We're actually stopping the drum from resonating. Okay? So now I can put a bass and actually can put an open stroke. One E and the 2E and the 1E and the 2E. Let's hear it on the other side. Let's take a bit of improvisation from it. 1 and 2 and 1. Okay, as you can see, the quiet stroke really helps because it leaves a lot of space for the other strokes to come a bit more out there. Okay, if we're already on the other side, we're going to learn other strokes. I like to do a stroke with only with the rim of the tip of the finger. It can be on the index. I like to do it on the ring finger. Gets a nice strike on it. We have the bass, we have the quiet, we have the... So we have a few. We can try an exercise that goes through all the strokes. We're gonna do bass, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, then we're gonna do quiet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, then the open stroke, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that, now the ring edge stroke, 1. Okay, now together, 1. So here we go. We have a nicer palette of colors that you can actually use for the different sounds. And if we combine these sounds, then we can do really, really nice stuff. I'm going to try and combine in something simple. We're going to put bass on 1, everything quiet. We're going to do a few open strokes on 3 and a ring finger stroke on 4. For example, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4. I'm going to correct that. 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and there we go. 1 E and 2 E and ring finger. Here I go fast. Okay, so we're continuing with advanced techniques for the KTAK ethnic snare from Kandu. We're doing a few techniques that are a little bit more advanced. You need to take some time to do it slowly. I'm gonna give you a few tricks. We're gonna start with this one. This finger technique that it's like a tree. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. When you do it fast. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can practice this on the table. It sounds really good on the KTAK. And you can combine it with a rhythm too. Okay, another technique that we can do is a technique that comes from the moving of the hand and tips, palm tips. We're gonna go palm tips. It's something from South America. We're gonna do it also with the left. And we're gonna combine right, left, and then tip, tip. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. This goes really fast. When you play it in context, sounds really good. Okay, another nice technique. It's something that I saw from flamenco guitar playing that they do, like double playing. Basically, we go with the ring finger and the thumb, do like a double stroke. And when we go fast, we get like 1, 2, 3. It sounds really nice also. Now we're going to combine all the techniques, this one, and this one, okay? Just we'll try a bit of improvisation. Okay, so anyway, try it out. You can grab the drum, you can flip it in the middle. All these techniques work really nicely. You can drum as you walk. You can take it to different places. Also, if you're a performer, you can take a mic wireless like I do and start walking with it. Okay, another way to play the KTAK from Can-Do is to place it in a stand. In this case, I have a snare stand that's holding it, and you can play sitting down on its own, or you can use it as part of a group of instruments. For example, I like to play it with the cajon. I have a cajon with me, so I'm going to play it one hand here, one hand here. Okay, so you can add it, maybe add with bongos, congas. You have the kabonga by Can-Do, the kahonga. Also, another nice idea is to grab some brushes. I like to use it like a snare with a more ethnic, warmer sound. You can slide it on the actual KTAK drum. You can actually play it gently here. You can play it on the edge with this. You can use it as part of a bigger set. Let's say I'm going to grab the cajon and my jingles on the leg. So anyway, you can use it in many different ways. You can be creative. It's a great drum. It's great for ethnic music. I use it for Latin music, for pop, anything you want. It's very nice. It's a great addition. It's easy to carry. Take it anywhere. Also, it's nice on the other side. Anyway, enjoy KTAK by Can-Do. I'm Abe Doron, and thanks for listening.